Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Jurun. I don't have a script for this video, so I'm just gonna be winging it. Okay, so one of the thing that I wanted to talk about is, and I'm very curious about, is do zombies have boners? Like it is it
I don't know why it keep like popping up inside my head, and I want to talk about it.
so I'm gonna be talking about it. So bear yourself. Let's start. So we know that zombies can be divided into two categories. One of them being infected and the other being undead. The infected are alive and the undead are dead people who rose from the dead. Pretty self-explanatory, it's in the name. Okay, now we can immediately take off the undead because most of them don't have blood flow, which is needed to give a boner to someone, right? So we can immediately take away the undead. But then what you need to think about is there are multiple infected type of infected, but I think the most apt to have boners are the 28 days later zombie. I'm gonna explain to you why I think that, because for you to have a boner you need to feel like you want to have a child. Like that's a physical response to wanting a child, you know, seeing someone who might be able to bear a child with you. So that means that you need to be able to recognize someone or be able to feel things. And clearly the 28 days later zombies are apt for this, and I'm going to explain to you why. For example, we can take the alpha, which can be preferable because the alpha had a relationship with the doctor. Clearly it wasn't a sexual relationship, but nevertheless it was a relationship which means they can feel emotion, and if they can feel emotion they can also feel attracted to someone. That doesn't mean sexually, that could be only like friendship, but they can build a relationship while being infected, because yes, the alpha was given medicine for the infection, but he still was infected with the virus, so that means his mind was still clouded. All right, now can they feel emotion? Yes, but now we need to see if they can respond to physical stimuli, and I do think that yes. Well, they can feel pain, which is one of the reasons why they are so aggressive, because they feel pain constantly and have to let out that rage, right? Their mind are clouded by the virus. They hallucinate monstrous being which make them attack them, and that means that maybe they can, I don't know, feel attracted to someone who is another infected. Another thing you must know is in the 28 years later movie, there was someone who was pregnant while being infected and still gave life, which means that the zombie still had mother instinct, because she didn't just immediately bash her own stomach in, right? So I think that needs to be said. So they can clearly feel things and can have reproductive instinct. So what I'm thinking is, yes, they can give life. Yes, they can feel. Yes, they can feel physical stimuli. Yes, they can feel everything, honestly, which gonna be able to give them boner, especially. Okay, so I saw that the video time was right about 5 minutes, so I think the video could go a bit longer, so I might want to throw in honorable mention, which is the Dying Light zombie, another type of infected I really like.
The thing about the Dying Light infected is there are multiple forms. They have the viral, which are recently infected, which I also think are one of the most prone to have the boner effect. So basically, what would happen with the normal infected, which you can call a shambler, or the guy who just walk on the street, so the one affected by UV light? You could say that they would not have any effect. Basically, their brain are completely overpowered by the infection compared to the 28 days later zombie, where it's merely cloud over it. Okay, so you have a baseline. So now you must take the viral and say, okay, well, yes, in some cases they do show some human emotion, like even more than the 28 days later zombie. They can beg for mercy. They can tell you, please end it.
Holy fuck.
Same thing with soon to be turned volatile. But the thing is about these infected, I really don't think they can have a boner. My reasoning is the infection seems to have a mind of its own. It does not simply make you aggressive, it replaces the mind, compared to the 28 days later zombie, where you completely lose yourself. Not sorry, you do not completely lose yourself. All right, okay. So what you must understand is the 20 days later zombie was basically just all the rage hormone, basically taken into a virus to basically cure it, and by doing so you created an abomination, which was the infected. But with the around virus, the virus from Dying Light, you have a virus made from rabies, which by the way is an incurable disease. So a modified strain of rabies, which you can't cure it. You can't. If we could cure rabies, maybe you would have a chance of curing the around virus, but you can't. And you basically die when you get infected with the virus. You get well, not completely. You're not completely dead. There's still some blood flow in you, which is why I also think it's kind of a honorable mention, because you need blood flow. You need blood flow to have a boner, but really they don't have the same visual cues as the 28 days later zombie. They clearly do not feel as much stimuli. Well, they can identify something like a weapon and can get hurt, but they are filled with rage, same as the 20 days later zombie, but they do not have the same clarity. They do not have the same clarity. They act as the virus. Once they infect you, they may just go away, you know? Which is not the same thing with the 20 days later zombie, which is just made to kill you. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, go see my Twitch. I'm live every day, 12 a.m. Well, not every day no more, because I just found myself a job, but still, go see me. I'm probably live every weekend, so yeah, go see me. Oh, and like and subscribe. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, please like and subscribe. Absolutely. Okay, bye.